Hey everyone, how y'all doing? So today I thought I'd show you this cool little EDC pocket organizer pouch I got a few days ago. I've been using it. I've been carrying stuff in here and carrying in my pocket and around in my hand and all that stuff, and so far I'm liking this one. I'm liking using this pouch. And I'll get into in another video why I bought another pouch, like this, and why I'm carrying a notebook where I kind of swore off carrying these pocket notebooks for just carrying around index cards in a different little thing. But get into all that later. Today we'll just take a look at this. I got this off Amazon. It is a hide and drink product. If you watch the channel, you know I have several hide and drink items, which are all, nicely made. Everything's done nice. Everything's holding up good. And so far, this is no exception. But if you don't know about hide and drink or anything, they are part of the Stockyard Exchange. And on the back of this, you'll get this with any product. Tells a little bit about it. Each of our brand collections are designed, sourced, and manufactured by local artisan communities throughout North, Central, and South America. And we emphasize transparent small batch production, transparent material sourcing, energy efficient logistics, proud, fair, individual craftsmanship. So groups of artisans make all their products by hand. This is not machine made. You can tell that. It is well made, all stitched by, they use a sewing machine, but they do it by hand. Cut it and cut the material and everything. Pretty nice. I guess they pay pretty well. Probably the, going rate for the area. And they donate 5% back to local charities, so that's good. The Stockyard Exchange carries like 24, 25 different brands. Couple that I can think off top of my head is Hide and Drink, obviously. Leather Works, Leather, W-O-R-X, and Valhalla Gear. They all make good stuff. So there's that. I'll put a link to Hide and Drink and Stockyard Exchange down in the description. You can check them out. I'll link this particular pouch also. And you'll also get this little leather tag that's pretty cool. And a little ball chain. 100% full grain leather, Hide and Drink. Nice piece of little leather right there. But yeah, I saw this. Actually, I was just looking for pouches to carry a notebook in. And I have one that I was using, which is fine. It's an awesome pouch, but I wanted something different. And this popped up, Hide and Drink, wax canvas. I like the color combination here. This is a charcoal gray with a sangria trim. It's burgundy maroon color. I think that's a good combination. And the price was right. It was $19.49, and it had a 10% coupon box to click on. So I got it for less than $19 after tax. I think that's a pretty good deal. But yeah, let's check this thing out. The overall dimensions are about 4 inches by 6. Depending exactly where you measure it, you can see how it kind of curves in a little bit right in here. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But yeah, nice size, fits my back pocket. It does fit in my front pocket, but I have to stuff it down in there, and it's not my preferred method. So this is definitely a back pocket carry. What you got on the front though, you got these 3 pockets. You got the small thinner one, tall thin one for like a pen. That's what I've been keeping in it. A wider one, I've been keeping a traditional slip joint knife in there, and a smaller, shorter, but medium size width pocket. I'll show you what I've been carrying in it. So that first pocket is about 1 inch wide, stitch to stitch. That is about 1 3/4 inches, and that is about 1 1/4 inch. So there's that. You have this big slip pocket right here, which fits a notebook, and that is a little over 5 inches, about 5 1/8. So that's nice. You have a pocket on the back with a zipper, YKK zipper. Works nice and smooth. I don't know what size zipper this is, a little larger one, but you have a lot of room back here. Even with a notebook and stuff in the front, you still have plenty of room back here. That is about 2 1/4 inches deep. That little top half is about 7/8. So like I said, they made it so there's plenty of room back here even when the rest of it is full. So there's that. Got a leather zipper pull, which I would like to have a smaller one. That is a little big. You got the hide and drink little patch right there. I like their logos. I like the owl, like that. Then they got that like eagle right there. Now I didn't show you this card. On the back there's a QR code you can scan if you want. And on the front here they always put signed by the maker's name, maker's home, material of origin, and the batch number. And like the back here says these are made in small batches. They're not machine produced high production products. They're handmade. And yeah, so I guess show you what I've been keeping in this. So in this bag zipper, I figured I'd make this my wallet. Now my wallet I was using, the Krabby wallet, actually fits in here fine, but I'll show you what I'm using now. I threw in a couple eyeglass cleaner wipes. Just put them right there. And I have my cards. I just have 4 cards. I have a gift card, my insurance card, driver's license, and bank card. And this is a recycled firefighter's memless wallet. It's an elastic strap with this little pull, little tab right here. And I put that in there just like that. I don't have any cash in it right now. But yeah, that works great, and it's still pretty thin. Now in here I have a cheap generic pocket notebook, plain pages, same dimensions as the field notes, a log and jotter notebook, but this is the cheap one. My wife ordered a bunch of these off Amazon, blank pages. She uses them to sketch, to draw in, but she gave me a couple, so I'm using one as a notebook. And you can see it's book number 1, May 1st to whenever, 2024, and I put a Sasquatch sticker on it, and that fits right down in there just like that. Now when I opened this thing up, the first thing I did was try to shove this notebook in it, because if you read the reviews on it on Amazon, the majority of the complaints was the pocket was too small to hold the field notes. And immediately I grabbed my notebook, I went to shove it in, and it was so tight I couldn't even get it in. I had to force it in. It's a little tighter right here, as you can tell. I didn't think it was going to go. I thought, boy, that looks like a nice pouch, but I bought it to carry a notebook and a pen, and I'm gonna have to send it back, find something else. But forcing it in, fighting it in and out a few times, and after I had items in the pockets and kind of stretching things out, it goes in and out pretty good. So be aware of that. They come pretty tight for a notebook. But this is a standard 3.5 by 5.5 pocket notebook, just like field notes, and now it fits. So I've been carrying the notebook in there. In this slot, I've been carrying my Bic 4-color pen, which I have a different one coming. You can see my dog, the one puppy, got a hold of this one time, but it still works. And I've been carrying that right in here. And you know, these four-way pens, they're a little bigger around, so that's fairly tight, but that fits. Now this pocket, I've been carrying a traditional slip joint knife, and I started out a couple of days, I had the Kershaw Culpeper, the copper slip joint right there, and that worked pretty good. Now this is a heavy knife, so with that knife in there, this thing starts to get a little bit heavy. But now today I am carrying the Rosecraft Blades Ocoee River Kayak right in there, and I had to put a lanyard on this, put a little piece of black leather strap right here with a black wooden bead to be able to pull that out of that pocket, because I couldn't get a hold of it. I'd have to like push it up to get a hold of it. So with that little lanyard on there, that works excellent. And this pocket, my mat keeps getting all messed up. This pocket, I've been carrying my Victorinox Executive. Nice little knife. I like this one. I carry this a lot, and that fits right in there, nice and snug. And so you know how the scales are on Swiss Army knives. They could be pretty slippery and slip out of your pocket and stuff. That's actually holding in there pretty dang tight. Running out of words, but I have a little zipper pull on there to help pull that out. So that's been my setup for the past few days. I am liking this. I'm liking this pouch. Like I said, fits in my back pocket nicely. My front pocket, I can shove it in there. Not my preferred method of carrying this in my front pocket for sure. Definitely I'm using it in my back pocket. Now with all the stuff in here, especially this little Swiss Army knife's really tight, it kind of grips a hold of that notebook. So you have to give it a pretty good tug to pull it out, and just a little shove to get it back in. And like I said, this thing is a cheap one. She did not spend a lot of money. She got a bunch of these for hardly nothing, and it's holding up good. So this is not destroying the notebook. Yeah, I believe a Field Notes or, you know, more premium brand of notebook would even be better. But anyways, that's what I've been doing with this. I'm liking this pouch. I'll put a link in the description to this one, and then right below it you'll see the other color combinations. So yeah, if you're looking for something like this, pretty inexpensive, affordable, I'd check out this EDC pouch from Hide and Drink. In fact, what do they call it? They call it the Hide and Drink Multi-Tool Pocket Pouch Compact Multi-Purpose EDZ Zipper Bag, 1949. And yeah, I've been keeping video notes in here, video ideas, all that good stuff. So I'm digging this setup. And I guess that'll do it for this video. Give the user a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. And until next video, bye.